Hi there folks, Andrea Cox here in my love room. Thank you so much for being in the love room with me. I wanted to talk about my experience at the 2-week, the health institution I stayed at. It's here in San Diego. I really had an amazing time. I actually went there to get educated on a few things. I always like to further my education in the health area. But what I walked away from was so much more. From the time I arrived, you know, you're eating with people 3 meals a day, you're praying with people, you're in class with people, you're, you know, sticking wheatgrass up your bum twice a day, and so you really get to know these people. A lot of people there had stage 4 cancer. I met at least 3 women with stage 4 breast cancer. I met a man, Bob, that was there with his beautiful wife, Sandra and Bob, his beautiful wife, Sandra, that he had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And the first day he arrived, he actually couldn't walk. During the tour, they had to give him a chair to sit. And then by the last day, he was up and walking around. Now something happened and then, you know, he had to go into the hospital for some checkups or something. But it was so incredibly beautiful to watch, first of all, their relationship, Sandra and Bob, because she was just right there with him from start to finish. And I loved watching that. I absolutely loved seeing that support that she gave him and the support that they all got from all of us. But the other thing that I noticed with myself is I'm a very to myself person. I am not one to eat around a big group of people. I'm not one to, you know, I socialize a lot. You know, I've got my yoga friends and things. But here I was with people 24/7 for 2 weeks straight. And I loved it. I found it beautiful. And I'll tell you, there were 3 moments there that touched my heart more than any other moments. And the one was where we had to sit in a circle and go around the room and validate people. We had to, one person would take the hot seat and all the rest of the people in the circle would say what they loved about that person. And these were people we had only known for like a week at this point. And you know, when it was my turn to go up, I was super like, oh, gosh, nervous. I thought everybody was going to be like, you know, who is this girl? But, you know, we got it down on a piece of paper. They actually, and I should have brought the piece of paper out and read it, they actually listed everything. There was a woman sitting to the side that wrote down for you on a piece of paper everything that everyone else said. And mine was beautiful. You're so knowledgeable. You're so pretty. You're stylish. You've got such a big heart. Thank you for offering me advice. Thank you for taking time aside and talking to me about my health opportunity. And that really touched my heart. And as every single person sat in the hot seat, I had something lovely to say to them because we had a choice whether we could or we could say something. And I know this is rambling, but I want to share with all of you. Another beautiful moment was when we gave a testimonial in front of everyone. And, you know, I got up and I said, you know, 10 years ago I suffered from an eating disorder and I wish I would have had this place to come to 10 years ago because that eating disorder would have been gone like that. And the last thing that happened there that I loved that they did, and I'm going to incorporate these into my own retreats, was when we all stood in a circle and there was a little burning fire in the center, and the entire time we were there we listed things, people, addictions we wanted to let go of, and we burnt them. And then they went around the circle out loud and said, please say what you are. And I believe I said, I am wealthy, I am confident, I am happy, I am strong, I am loving, I am grateful, I am giving. And everyone was saying, you know, similar things. And it was just 2 weeks of bonding that was amazing. And I'm excited to say that a week and a half from now, I go back for the 3rd week to get that certification I spoke of. So I just wanted to explain to you all about this, and if you'd like to know where I went, you can email me. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention the place or not in a video. Andrea Cox here. Be well.